Gordon, thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great privilege to be here at this year's In the Zone conference, a forum in its 10th year and known for bringing together leaders from across nations in our shared time zone to discuss issues of shared concern. From food security to oceans, space, and this year critical minerals. In the Zone places Perth at the center of these important discussions. As a leading university in the Indian Ocean Rim, the University of Western Australia is proud of its involvement in the Zone from the event's inception. Like the state of Western Australia, the university is intrinsically linked to our world-class mining and engineering sector, which has, for 6 decades, underpinned the resource security of the Indo-Pacific region. But today, our resource sector faces an era of new opportunities, one in which the world is hungry not just for bulk raw materials like iron ore and copper, but for technologies required to transform these into 21st century products. This includes exciting new technologies like supercapacitors that will power the next generation of fast-charging electric vehicles, and the lithium-ion batteries in smart devices. As we grapple with the challenges of climate change, demand will rise for the clean energy technologies needed to reduce carbon and other greenhouse gas emissions. Critical materials are the most basic building blocks of these high technology products, and Western Australia has them in abundance. Western Australia's endowment of critical materials sets it apart. The diversity of its mineral endowment underwrites an innovative resources sector that, due to its flexibility, scope, and problem-solving expertise, attracts investment from the world's largest resource corporations, many of whom have a major commercial presence in Perth. There are 2 elements to Western Australia's global mining narrative: the remarkable growth of the sector's contribution to regional resource security, and Australia's reliable and trustworthy governance regime. Now, Western Australia exports the talent and expertise it has developed in the context of the state's stable institutions, good governance, robust infrastructure, and technical leadership. These have spurred Perth's emergence as a global capital for exploration, fundraising, and international development in the resources sector. Here at UWA, as we work to achieve our 2030 vision and intensify our levels of engagement within the Indian Ocean Rim, we find ourselves in a position of great advantage. Governments in our Indo-Pacific region have a strong shared interest in building value chains for critical materials which are secure, sustainable, and fit for purpose in the 21st century. To do this, we will require partnerships across industry, government, and not-for-profit organizations to inform and translate research and foster capacity building. It will require an interdisciplinary approach combining a range of knowledge sets, all of which align with UWA's research orientation and 2030 vision. These include, for example, a state-of-the-art geoscience to discover new mineral resources, exemplified by the work done by our School of Earth Sciences Center for Exploration Targeting. Mining engineering to build world-class mining facilities of the kind in which our Department of Civil, Environmental and Mining Engineering has eminent expertise. And our Department of Chemical Engineering, which has a research focus on the latest techniques in the industry to develop innovative processing solutions. UWA is also proud to be a part of the Future Batteries in Industries Cooperative Research Center, a new and innovative partnership fostering collaborative links between government, business, and academia to develop a truly 21st century battery industry in Australia. It is through initiatives like this that the university will continue to shape the technological advancement of the Indo-Pacific region. I want to thank Professor Gordon Flake and Dr. Jeffrey Wilson at the Perth USA Center for their thought leadership and initiative for curating this timely conference. And finally, a special thanks to the guest speakers who have traveled from around the region and across the world to bring us their insights and expertise. Thank you, and I look forward to today's proceedings.